Hi Taurus, welcome to the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces for September 17th, 2024. Full moons close out cycles. However, this is a lunar eclipse in Pisces. So this moon and this lunar eclipse gives you indications of how the next 2.5 years are going to go. So really pay attention to this lunar eclipse. The direction that this reading is going in is number one, people, kindred partnerships, and that's coupling. And I'm going to read from the book or take some synopsis from the book. I don't memorize these, I don't really want to. But I like them as an indication of the direction the reading is going in because it's a very general reading. And so a lot of things can be happening for a lot of people, and it really kind of helps to focus in on what it's really about. So the upcoming partnership is likely to be a romantic one, bringing tender-hearted feelings. It did come up upright, so that's really nice. It may manifest either as a deeper commitment in a present romance or as a brand new love appearing in your life. This could also manifest as work partnership, probably in a business you feel passionate about. There could also be legal agreements of some kind. Whatever form this energy takes, the wonderful resonance of support and care will expand in your life. That's really, really nice, especially because it portends a 2.5 year situation. This is aquamarine, by the way, which is associated with Pisces. So you might want to get yourself a nice piece of aquamarine or a piece of jewelry and keep it with you for the next 2.5 years. Maybe you don't want to. That's okay. It's a nice reminder, and for me, everything holds a vibration, so it holds a particular vibration of compassion, which is the highest energy of Pisces, which is service and compassion. Okay. First set of cards is where you find yourself at the time of the full moon. Ouch. Or if you're actively and consciously closing something out, you'll find it here in this set of cards. The second set is you and what you're thinking, what you're doing, how you're feeling, the activities, etc., etc. But it's you in this situation. And the last set of cards is probable outcome. Probable because some things we can change, some things we are not able to because we are meant to go through them for learning and growth purposes. All right, let's have a look here. You have a little bit of everything. A lot of water, actually. You have more water than anything else. So, which makes sense with kindred partnerships. And that Knight of Cups, which represents you, is the thing that kind of goes along that kindred partnership energy. As does the Six of Wands for me. And the Six of Pentacles. So you do have 2 sixes. All right. Which brings balance to situations. And the Devil, which is 15. 5 and 1 is 1 and 5 is 6. So that's another 6. So you have 666. Which is supposedly the mark of the beast, but I've also heard things contrary to that. I know that 6 brings imbalance. The 5 of Cups, however, is the imbalance, some imbalanced emotions. It's the grieving card. It is a necessary stage in a situation, but this card asks you not to stay in this energy too long because it can move into depression. And you can kind of see that with the Devil card, that we're chained to something that is emotional, or maybe a partner could be. Now, this can be codependent relationships, folks, with that kindred partnership energy. But it can also be codependencies such as alcohol, food, overworking, lethargy, watching too much TV, whatever it is that we're codependent on, things that we feel chained to, things that we can't let go of. Now, I know I got the devil card recently, and it was only because I had a lot of work to do and I couldn't get away from it. I had to just keep going, and it felt kind of like I was chained to it. And yeah, I don't like that. It really makes me unhappy. I really enjoy freedom, especially in my work. And actually, yeah, well, anyway. Um, So this card, Five of Cups, asks you to pivot. It asks you to turn to see what is still good in the situation, and not dwell so much on the negativity of what has gone wrong, what's broken, what's snagged, what failed, that kind of energy, which is the devil energy. It's kind of anything that's oppressive and tries to keep us down. But the chains are loose on these little devils. They can take them off anytime they want to. So it's really us that are holding on to something. And that's what I mean by codependency. We have the ability to release ourselves from it. Do we want to? Yes, we do. Now, negatively aspected, the magician can be manipulation in a negative way, in a very negative way. So you do want to be very careful of manipulating people, manipulating situations, manipulating yourself. However, the magician can also be manipulating energy and the atoms around you, and through focus and your vision, your intent, really kind of funneling those energies to create something. He's taking the ether, right? The energy, being the conductor, right? Letting it move through him to bring it to manifestation. Any decisions that you make should be based on your initial vision, and vision, your initial concept and vision. But it takes a high amount of focus, and it feels to me like your focus is a little bit scattered, or it is in moving in the wrong direction. And again, this can be you, or this can be a partner, because you are dealing with partnerships here somehow. So they may be going through some difficulty, some emotional instability, or this can be, because it's water, right? Because it's cups and emotional. It can be substance abuse. So you do want to be careful of that, or maybe you're looking to help somebody out who is a partner, who is somebody that you feel connection to. It doesn't even have to be a romantic partner that needs some help. Maybe you're willing to help them out somehow. Be the guiding light, be the concept, be the vision for them. Because you're the Knight of Cups. You're behaving like the Knight of Cups and the charitable card here, bringing balance to that situation. The devil is saying, what are the choices that you're making? And are you making them properly? And so you need to focus with the magician on the direction that you really want to go, and not just kind of let your base thoughts and deeds run away with you. It's the sort of taking back your power a little bit. And again, can be somebody else. Like I said, you're the Knight of Cups here. This is somebody who has something nice to offer. And even if you have been chained to your work and it's been bringing you down a little bit, the Knight of Cups is saying, you know what? It's time for some fun. It's time to go out and enjoy life a little bit. These can be invitations to go out. You may receive them. You may give them. You may just say, okay, I need to balance this out now. That Six of Pentacles is balance. These are the haves and the have-nots. Could be that you overwork yourself so much that this can be minor illnesses. You catch a cold, a flu, you get migraines, and so this can be medication as well. But what you don't want to do is medicate yourself because of any depression you may be feeling or any emotional instability. Find a healthy outlet, a fun, healthy outlet to do that. But like I said, this could be that you need to shore up your supplements and your vitamins and make sure that you balance out all work and no play. Yeah, you got a lot of responsibility. You got a lot of things going on. So we're coming out of a moon of a Capricorn here and moving into Aquarius, but Capricorn, like I said, is very reliable. It's constant. It's responsible, and that's this ten of wands, moving slow and steadily towards the finish line, but carrying all of those responsibilities on your shoulders. And so, if there are some responsibilities that you are able to give back to somebody else, please do so. Lighten your load a little bit and don't cheat somebody else out of learning their lessons through their own responsibility. But it is slow and steady wins the race. And it is a number 10, and 10 is the end of a cycle, the beginning of something new simultaneously. And that's a lot of responsibility to do. And remember, this is the next 2.5 years. So what's kind of happening now is a good indication of what you're going to have to deal with in the next 2.5. So balancing that out is really important. However, you are moving towards a new beginning here. All right, you have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups as an outcome. The Six of Wands is victory. It's victory in group situations. It can be marriage, so the kindred partnership, or engagement, but it is a sort of, we're halfway, we're over the hump. We're over that five, right? Five is that instability. We got past it. We can take a little victory lap. People may have good things to say about you. You may have good things to say about others, but we're leading a group of people towards victory. However, we understand that there's more to do, and we have to keep going, right? We're not at 10 yet. We're not there, even though we're moving in that direction. There's much more to do. But this is a little bit of we've balanced some things out. We're over the hump. Now, the Eight of Cups is sort of letting go of something that may have been fun and and we enjoyed at a particular time, but it's kind of time to move on from it. And although it can be with a bit of a heavy heart, we also understand that we can strive harder, work harder, achieve more. We are moving up the mountain, right? We're moving upwards, onwards and upwards with this card. But it's not always easy. We're leaving something that was once enjoyable, that was once a good time, that once gave us pleasure. However, when we do leave this, it is empowering. And it's helping to set up, this is the sun in Capricorn, so this is self-empowerment and thus empowering others. Onlookers, maybe people are watching you and they're like, wow, I want to do what Taurus did. They really did bring some empowerment to themselves. I've seen the struggle and the responsibility that they took on, and now they have some good, strong foundations on which to build upon. This is definitely with partnerships, be it business or romantic, but these are partnerships for sure. And we're building something strong here. Now, this was not reversed, so it's a good partnership. It's a good, strong relationship. And I do like that victory in group situations. But if it is about partnerships, it could be romantic. It could be engagement or a wedding. And this may cause us to have to move away from home, from our family that we love, or a place, and move somewhere else. But we are creating stronger foundations with that Four of Pentacles. So there is something that we have to let go of. and still it's on a better note. What does Spirit want you to do? Oh, sorry, what does Spirit want you to know? You have Archangel Michael here, which is 7 and 3, which is 10, and that corresponds very well to the 10 of Wands, and also a new beginning, ending something, while simultaneously beginning something new. And you have the, it says, use the sword of truth to help the world. So be true to yourself, be true to others, find truth in, reminds me of this card a little bit, but find truth in this situation. I really feel like it's be true to yourself, even in the face of codependent relationships. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been helpful. I'll return in 2 weeks with a new moon reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye for now.